Chapter 6, Society and Civics. What was once, will be again. The world is changing faster than ever before. Every day, new technologies, new identities, and new ideas reshape how we live, think, and connect. Yet amid this rapid transformation, one question lingers: what do we hold on to, and what do we let go? Traditions once served as the anchors of our lives, guiding our values, shaping our communities, and defining who we were. From national celebrations and religious rituals to small family habits passed down through generations, tradition gave us belonging and meaning. But as society evolves, we must ask, do those same customs still serve us today, or do they sometimes hold us back? For some, traditions remain sacred, symbols of identity and continuity. They offer stability in a world that often feels uncertain. But for others, they represent outdated expectations or barriers to inclusion, diversity, and progress. The truth is, tradition is not fixed. It lives and breathes through us. It can change, adapt, or fade depending on what we choose to carry forward. Modern society stands at a crossroads between preservation and progress. Do we protect the old ways, or do we evolve beyond them? Royal ceremonies, religious festivals, local gatherings, even the Sunday roast, all hold meaning for some, but can feel irrelevant to others. What matters is not whether we keep them, but why. Tradition should never be about habit alone, it should be about purpose, connection, and shared humanity. In this chapter, we explore the tension between holding on and letting go. We examine whether national and family traditions still hold value in an age of globalization. We look at how language, etiquette, and behavior reflect the changing fabric of society, from public swearing and tattoos to modern attitudes toward respect and responsibility. We question how far civility has fallen, and how much of it we can, or should, restore. Society today is more interconnected than ever, yet paradoxically more divided. Social media has given everyone a voice, but not always the willingness to listen. Tradition, once our collective memory, now competes with a culture that celebrates the new, the instant, the transient. Yet somewhere in between lies the balance, the understanding that we can evolve without erasing what made us who we are. Traditions evolve just as people do. A holiday rooted in faith can transform into a universal celebration of family and generosity. A national ceremony can become an opportunity for unity rather than hierarchy. Even everyday customs, like how we greet each other, eat together, or show respect, can adapt to reflect the values of a more open and empathetic world. But change also brings challenge. As we modernize, we risk losing something sacred, the shared rituals that remind us we belong to something bigger than ourselves. In abandoning all tradition, we risk becoming untethered, rootless in an age of constant reinvention. The key is not to reject tradition, but to reimagine it, to ensure it remains inclusive, compassionate, and relevant to the generations that follow. This conversation extends far beyond culture, it touches politics, community, and daily life. How we speak, how we treat others in public, how we build our cities, raise our children, and even how we drive our cars, all reflect our civics, our unwritten social contract with one another. Society is not merely a structure, it is a reflection of shared values, respect, and accountability. When we lose civility, we lose cohesion. When we stop listening, we stop learning. And when we stop caring about the world around us, we lose the very essence of what binds us together. Throughout this chapter, we confront questions that matter. Are modern welfare systems fair and sustainable? Are we raising our children with discipline or diagnosis? Are we fostering empathy, or alienation? Should national service return as a means of restoring purpose and pride? Should community workers and lone employees be better protected, and should society take collective responsibility for mental health? These are not distant political questions, they are the living, breathing realities of everyday people. Society and civics are not abstract concepts, they are us, our choices, our behaviors, our interactions, and our priorities. And at the heart of it all lies a simple truth: we cannot build a stronger future if we forget where we came from, nor can we progress if we remain trapped in the past. The balance lies in understanding that what was once, may indeed be again, but better, wiser, and more compassionate than before. Because tradition, when guided by awareness, becomes evolution. Society, when guided by empathy, becomes community. And civics, when guided by conscience, becomes humanity. So as we move forward, the question remains: what will we choose to preserve, and what will we choose to transform? The answer will define not just our culture, but our character,